Hey everybody, and welcome back to the JLA Podcast, featuring your host, the JLA crew. Roll call.
J as in John Recon.
L as in Loki Sup.
And A for Alexander Not So Great.
Together, their powers combine to become the JLA Podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's about time that we're doing another episode of the podcast.
Yes,
How are we doing
thank
today?
you for...
All right.
I'm doing good.
How about you, Alexander? Not so great.
Yep, just baking up over here.
There you go, man. Let's go.
What you baking over there?
Baking on some strawberry banana.
Strawberry banana's good.
Sounds tasty.
It is.
Collaborate though, because some people don't know what exactly you're doing.
What, the platinum brand straw nana? If you're up in the northeast, where
People would think that you're actually
legalized.
baking. Some
Huh?
people would probably think that you're actually baking something over there.
Yeah, are you baking a nice strawberry banana bread, perhaps?
Yeah.
Something else.
something else.
So like a strawberry banana pudding, perhaps?
Yup, smoking it.
Okay. So like with like on the barbecue or
Speaking of,
You guys are
what you guys
just fucking
snacking
with
on? Currently snacking on.
well, not at the very moment, but I really like to have those they're like cranberry gel like gummy filled dark chocolate balls. Those are really good.
me. Dude.
Oh, you want some balls?
Chocolate
Yeah.
balls.
Some chocolate balls.
Chocolate salty balls.
Yeah. Hey, baby, see my balls are big and so brown.
Wait,
God, I miss
what
that.
about you, Alexander? Are you currently munching down on anything?
Hell, I was munching on pierogi stuffed with sauerkraut and plus some German sausage.
Yeah.
Cookie.
Yeah.
You're a sauerkraut?
Hey, I like sauerkraut.
999.
Sauerkraut, yeah.
Hey, get some sauerkraut and throw some fucking pretzel bread with mustard and a freaking
That sounds good.
bratwurst. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Best
have you guys ever had sausage with pretzel at Sheets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
Yes, queen.
Yeah.
Yo, people be up in here cooking.
It's crazy though, man.
Yeah.
We haven't done JLA podcasts in forever.
Fuck. Yeah.
It's been a lifetime
Yeah.
Life
for like a
presents.
2-year-old.
Shit, we talking about playing Cards Against Humanity yesterday. Shit.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
fun. That was a lot of fun. We had that little game night. I love doing game nights with you guys. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Making fun of each other, doing impersonations and stuff. That's always fun.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
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 Especially later that night, we played a couple of old games, like
Yeah.
007.
007.
Yeah.
Proximity mine match.
Yeah, GoldenEye on Nintendo 64, and also Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Yes.
Is one of my favorite video games ever.
Yeah, the classics. You can't beat them.
Those are fun.
Man.
I mean, besides the controls, like I'm not really good with those weird controls. Those three
Yeah.
whatever the hell you want to call
a
them.
Nintendo 64 controller that looks like a fucking trident. Yeah. I don't have 3 arms. How am I supposed to play this?
I'm used to like Xbox controller.
Yeah.
You just hold it with 2 hands, and then buttons are like right there.
With me, I like my PlayStation control because of the fact that I like where my analog sticks are at.
With me, I prefer PlayStation Move because I like having the big shaft in my hands.
So,
PlayStation Move controllers were like sticks with balls on the top, and they kind of look like cocks.
oh jeez. I need a drink after that.
Grasp that shaft. Grasp thy shaft.
That's right. Now shake it vigorously.
Almost made me spit my drink out.
No, not November.
Yep, triple N month.
Spits or
Get on it or
swallows.
talk on it.
See,
I'm going strong, man.
yep.
It's a
How
triple N.
strong are you going?
So, what are you guys currently watching, or what are you guys, what are you guys currently watching? Like any new TV shows, movies?
Well, for me, I've been watching my usual seasonal anime garbage. Yeah, Shangri-La Frontier's back on, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm in the process of watching that new season. I'm just doing a little mind refresher. Just a couple episodes.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
And I'm watching this other anime that's got 1 season out already, and season 2 just started. It's called, what was it called? It's like, I will look it up in 1 second. 1 second. Oh, I'm almost there, baby. Ooh, you're almost there.
Almost there.
Oh, fuck. Where is it, baby? Oh, it's called Oshinoko.
Shinoko.
Oshinoko.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, so basically it's how do I describe it? It's a idol anime,
Wait a minute.
but only kind of. So an idol in Japan is like one of those like really pretty like girls in the bands.
Yup.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah, so
Is it good?
it's emotional, man. The first episode is literally like an hour and a half long. It's like a movie length.
Damn.
So like basically the plot is about a girl who is like 16 in an idol group, and she's like really popular. And there's a doctor who's working, and he's like obsessed with her because one of his patients that he was who had like some kind of autoimmune disorder, she really liked her and she died. And so he's like, I'm gonna keep on supporting this idol that she loved. And then she shows up at his hospital, and she's pregnant with twins.
Oh my god, dude! I heard about this show. I wanted to watch this, but it was subbed during the time, I believe. I seen it on YouTube.
Yeah, so this is and it basically, not, I don't want to spoil too much, but like the doctor dies and gets reincarnated as one of the twins that the idol has.
Yeah, that's right. He does.
Yeah, so
Which other stuff happens too? Yeah.
yeah, there. Yeah, you know. Okay, I'm surprised.
I do.
Okay, yeah. And then the new part 2 of Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War started as well,
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's right. It did start. This is started again. I don't know why they stopped. You know why?
They're doing this final season in multiple parts, so it's basically like seasons.
Also, like Attack on Titans.
Yeah.
They're taking that route, so they're squeezing it out slowly. They're milking it.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
I
squeezing
mean,
it out good.
I think I don't know why they're doing that lately, but that just seems to be the way that they're doing this type of thing, where they're actually like completing a story. I don't know if it's like more budget easy, or that they just want to release them soon and like all at once, that what they have done or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I feel like there should be like a time. That's what I'm looking for. Not a timestamp, but like a time frame. There should be like a time frame, like instead of going months upon months of not continuing it or not following up on it until like the last minute. You know what I mean? Like they started with the 1,000-Year Blood War at the beginning of the year, and then they stopped right before summer, and now it's fall. And I totally forgot what happened
That's
from the
fair.
previous episodes. So now I gotta go back, rewatch a couple episodes, and kind of refresh my memory. You know?
Yeah.
I really don't like. I don't really like doing.
Yeah. You've been watching anything, Alexander?
Just been mostly playing and gaming.
Okay,
Haven't watched
okay.
much aside from that movie last night, and plus a little bit of that Face Off earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you currently playing?
Oh, for a little while I was playing South Park Fracture Butthole. Yeah.
I remember you telling me about that last night.
Then I tested out Cyberpunk 2077, and so far it's running smooth. Yeah,
Nice.
all my
Your small ass computer.
my Ace Magician rig.
Yeah.
It's not even a rig. It's a tiny little Nintendo size, like Nintendo Wii size PC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo P size.
And it's got a,
P
it's got
size.
it's
don't
got
know,
a
it's
cool
good.
shape too.
Yeah, yeah. I noticed that you got a PS5.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah, I do.
forgot to ask you about it. How the heck did you get your hands on that?
Oh, I've had that since Logan, my brother, got it for me for Christmas. So
Dude, that's dope.
yeah. But I modded it and I put black plates on it, and I got decals that had the PlayStation 2 logo, but the 2's flipped around, so it's a 5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I got a original PlayStation 1 symbol, and I put that on there as well.
Oh, that's awesome, dude. I thought you were going to get the Kaibo one. The Kaibo looking one, all white.
Oh yeah.
Dude.
No, I put these because dude, I love the PlayStation 2, so I just made my PlayStation 5 look like a PlayStation 2.
You just -3. That's all.
Yeah.
Minus PS3.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, did you guys hear that that the Goldfish made an adult like version?
What?
Goldfish.
Yeah, like the snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
Oh, what? Dude.
They made an adult version of the goldfish for adults.
Let me guess. Marijuana in it.
No, it's called Chilean sea bass.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, see, it's like a marketing stunt. It's literally just goldfish, but they made the name sound more pretentious and adulty.
Oh, so like kind of like Swedish fish.
Yeah, but it's just the snack that smells back goldfish. It's the same product inside the package. They just gave it a pretentious adult name.
It's kind of like what we seen earlier today at Five Below. That
Yeah,
mac and cheese gummies.
yeah. So they're like, no, they're not goldfish. They're Chilean sea bass. Yes, quite. Yes.
Such a pompous way of saying it. Jeez. Sorry.
or
Jesus. Yeah. It was such a pompous way of them naming that shit.
Yeah. And then I just I Can Parry Anything's last episode came out, so that was cool.
That was good. I love that series. That show was really good.
So that archetype's like one that I see more often now, and I hate it.
Yeah.
The guy who's really strong, but for some reason doesn't understand he's strong.
Yeah. Like so oblivious about every little thing. Like regardless of the situation.
Yeah.
It's even the princess. She's super smart, but she's also oblivious too.
Yeah. But the guy who's like, wow, this definitely is not a minotaur. It is just somebody's cow.
Well, that's all.
He's like, oh, wow, that's a weird lizard and it's a literal fucking dragon.
He's like, oh, I wonder what it tastes like.
uh,
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, it's a change of scenery, I would say, because
yeah,
it's not like one of those typical isekai animes where the main character gets all the girls or whatever. It's not like that in this anime at all.
no, it isn't.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I like it.
Yeah, and then the next season of Jobless Reincarnation is gonna be kind of crazy.
What?
Oh yeah, Jobless Reincarnation. Yeah, I remember that. I remember. It's supposed to get. It's supposed to. A lot of things. I'm not gonna spoil it, but like the next season is supposed to be just wild.
Yeah,
For a wild ride.
Like the start, like literally where they left off is where like the next arc is like, it starts and it's like really crazy.
How can I tell Rudius is
I've seen some
king pimping with 3 wives?
Oh, he is.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've seen spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
No, I'm just saying, how can I tell at some point? I didn't say, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah. How can we tell how from the last episode of the last season ended? They're okay with 2. Why not add another?
Why not? Be like that one thing. I have many wives.
There are many things with many wives.
It's like a fetish thing, like over in Japan. They all secretly want many wives, but they know they can't.
Yeah.
If it was socially acceptable, everybody would.
Yeah, now like,
okay, well, if he can have many wives, then I can have many husbands.
Anything he can do, I can do better.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
Anyhow, with me, I just rather keep that shit simple. Like, just keep one. Nice.
Keep that shit simple, man. Keep that shit simple.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it reminds me of that one anime where the main character is a wimp. He gets bossed around by a bunch of girls.
Oh.
Yeah, reincarnated in another world with a cell phone or a smartphone.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
yeah.
one was
Yeah.
fucking funny.
I liked
He just
it
gets-
at the beginning, but then it just started getting worse and worse and worse. I'm like, come on, man. Grow some blancos and stay up for yourself.
Yeah.
Until
You
they
could
stop.
probably destroy their world or like or at least their country, and you're just letting these women boss you around.
Yeah, dude, he has the technology, he has power. He's basically a god.
Him getting his balls stomped on
And
repeatedly.
he's just over here like, I'm sorry, don't hit me no more. I'm sorry. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. I didn't know that you were gonna come into the bathroom that I was already in. Why are you hitting me?
Yeah. I cannot stand that. It's so dumb. And then if one gets angry or whatever in that room, and then all of a sudden they're all right there. They all magically appear.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like if
Or
one
like-
goes, then they all follow.
Or like they start gaslighting you all the time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
hate
love that. I love that in anime. Do you think it's like a humiliation fetish of like that a lot of Japanese people have or something?
I think so. It's just
'Cause
like
that's-
slave, warrior slave or whatever.
S&M, slave and master, and then slave and mistress, and there's dominatrix, and then there's dom.
There's Dom and Dahmer.
No, I was referring to the one anime that's currently out or was out, but they just finished the season. It's the one where it's an all girl organization. It's run by a bunch of women, and they go to like a parallel universe or whatever. And they like fight monsters in this world, and this boy ends up with this group.
Are you talking about the instant death ability?
No, not that one. That one's good. It's the one
It
with,
is, yeah.
Yeah.
it's the one where they show things in it that I was telling you about. It's just, what the hell is it called? Where it shows like the one of the characters, she like expands to like a giant person, and then the other one has like
the chain.
chain slayer, I don't know. I
One
forget
second,
what
I
the-
actually have it open in one of my apps on my phone.
Oh, one of your
Oh.
apps. One of your
One of my-
special sauce apps.
Yeah, for sure. Chain Soldier.
Yeah.
Oh, Chain Soldier, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Got
that
you,
anime
brother.
was super good. So like, I think they have a fetish in that too. Like they're kind of fantasizing over it, like getting stomped on and
Right.
A1
Things of that nature.
prison school.
oh,
So
don't
on
think
and
it was
so
called-
forth.
I don't think it was called Prison School, was it?
Oh no, there was an anime called Prison School.
Oh yeah, there is an anime called Prison School.
Yeah.
Really?
Where
That was
these
called-
guys end up in detention where it's like a jail cell on the school property
Yeah.
and
They
they
have
get fucking
powers, right?
asses whooped by 3 dominatrix chicks.
Mhm.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen it.
It's funny as fuck. It's wild.
It's wild and crazy.
Like, especially when this one girl crushed a freaking tiny toy horse with her fucking.
Yeah, so
I'm not even gonna finish that.
I'll have to watch
So-
that. I don't think I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it's one that a lot of people like, allegedly. But I had but like speaking of watching shit, last night we partook in a bit of the sticky icky, if you will.
Yeah.
Um and we elevated ourselves, and let me just tell you, uh I watched all of Xavier Renegade Angel a while ago, and it was not nearly as funny as it was when I was just elevated last night.
Yeah, it wasn't really that good. It was okay. I knew it was going to be cheesy, but what the heck was it called?
Are you talking about Black Friday?
Oh, yeah.
Or are you talking about Xavier Renegade Angel?
Okay, never mind. I'm sorry. Two different topics.
Oh,
As you were.
okay. But yeah, man, that wasn't. I didn't think that was nearly that funny when I watched it originally, but there was many lulls happening, to say the least.
Yeah,
Hey,
I remember
check
now.
this out,
That was a long night.
Yes, it was.
dude. Oh.
Kind of cool looking back at reruns, on that stream. Watching old school Adult Swim reruns.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like when I was a kid watching Super Kale, things of that nature. When I was a kid, I thought it was weird. I didn't really get the show. I didn't really get the punchlines or anything. I thought it was just a super weird show.
Yeah,
And,
right.
Yeah, until I got older, it's like, oh, okay, I really do like this show. It's actually pretty cool. It's actually pretty funny.
Dude, I remember waking up to Death Clock. We just hear, do
Me
you
too.
want coffee?
Like your freaking TV like flashes a lot.
Yeah,
Like,
like
and
it's
it's like death clock.
right. Fucking Brandon Smalls.
Yeah, it's crazy that the guy who made home movies went and made fucking Death Clock.
Oh, really?
Metalocalypse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea. That's hilarious.
Dude, I know an Adult Swim show that got basically launched in a way. Remember Frisky Dingo?
Yeah, it was like the predecessor to Archer.
Yup.
Oh, yeah.
Yup.
Featuring, but I think all three of those feature the voice of the guy who does Archer's voice and Bob Burger voice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I never realized that until like a couple years ago.
Oh,
That it's
look,
played by the same actor.
look
Yeah,
at the
he's-
voice actor for fucking Joe. He does other shit that.
No, yeah, he
Sounds
was
insane.
he was the bodyguard in the Venture Bros. Like,
Brock.
that guy's everywhere. Yeah.
He is.
Yeah, Bronze Johnson.
Between those two, they're everywhere.
Yeah. The funny thing is, like, all of the characters that he voice acts, they actually kind of designing them around his appearance too. If you guys have noticed that,
Yeah.
No way. Really? That's funny.
like, all of his characters kind of got some aesthetics that all kind of match up a little bit. So like they all kind of end up looking kind of like him. It's funny.
I know. He's just this big muscular dude from what I've heard, and
He was from that he was from one of those sitcoms too. He was in like, what was it? And it was like, I don't remember which one it was, but he was in one of them for sure. Yugs.
Speaking of sitcoms, dude, those. Oh, I've been trying to find where to stream That 70s Show. Having a hard time.
That 70s Show, hanging out.
Down the street.
Netflix, maybe?
The same old thing.
Not a thing to do.
I talk to you. We're all right.
Well,
Well, John, although they have That 90s Show,
They do have that 90s show. That is true.
Yeah,
I
but
heard.
It says it's on Peacock.
Okay.
but
Well, I
that
heard that.
requires membership from what I've heard. So I was like,
I don't think
"Fuck."
you pay money. I think Peacock's one of those ones that's free, maybe.
Oh no, I checked into it.
Oh, I'm thinking of Pluto, I think.
That's Pluto, dude.
There's way too many, like, there's way too many streaming services now, man. Way too many.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they all have advertisements. Like, oh, if you don't want to see advertisements or commercials, then I guess you better start paying up. Start become a member.
You know,
That's right. How about you save money each month by paying the same price that you did last year, but also with ads, so that you're paying us twice.
Yeah,
like,
I noticed that Amazon's doing that too. When you're watching your shows, they like stop mid through, like you're like it's getting to the good part, and all of a sudden commercial. You know,
Yeah.
it's so dumb. Like, dude, the whole point, the whole reason why we all went to the internet to start watching streams, start subscribing to these streaming services, is to get away from all the commercials on regular cable TV.
wanna know something? I
What?
bet you if the whole streaming thing never had, if in a world where Blockbuster actually would have bought Netflix, it would have never kicked off the streaming wars.
I don't know. I think that's something that was like an inevitability. It would have happened eventually.
Yeah, because the .com happened, in the early 2000s, and
Yep.
eventually, we had
Like
things like YouTube, MySpace,
Yup.
Newgrounds, yeah, Machinima.
So people were already used to watching stuff online. So the thought that somebody wouldn't have come up with streaming at some point it's hard to think that would even happen.
Yeah, to me, it's unrealistic.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
No, I get what you're saying. Just imagine a world where like streaming never happened for one reason or another.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like,
if somebody never discovered gunpowder, then we wouldn't have advanced technology like we do today.
Fucking fair point.
I was thinking the other day about how anime, I feel like anime used to get most of its dub. If the dub is started, usually they complete the dub if there's later seasons,
Yeah.
But nowadays I see it more and more where like season 1 gets dubbed and then they just don't do any more of the series.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of like what happened with an old show called Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Oh yeah, they never finished that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it started getting really, really good, and then they just stopped.
Yeah. But like, and then they did that, and they there's 2 on Toonami that I can say that did that, but I don't know why they stopped dubbing
want-
those.
Actually,
was
you wanna know
a
what's the worst offender of doing that shit?
What?
Netflix.
I was gonna say Netflix has done that to several of the ones I was watching.
Yeah.
But like back in the day, 2 that never finished were Zatchbell and Rave Master. They got most of it dubbed, and then they just stopped dubbing it.
Wow.
Yup.
I
But yeah,
hate
like
that.
but like Eden Zero on Netflix, they did season 1 of that and didn't even touch season 2 or 3. And then also Shaman King Flowers, they dubbed all of the original Shaman King that they remade, and then the sequel series they just didn't dub that for some reason.
Wow. Wow.
I'm pretty sure some people that are listening in the audience are like, well, what's the big deal? You could just watch everything subbed. Why can't you watch subbed? Like, there's a difference, It's just like you have to sit there and you have to like read the subtitles. Sometimes you have like pause and then look at what's going on,
Yeah, I feel like that when I'm reading subtitles, like I had to do it when I was like when Dragon Ball Super was coming out. I would watch that subbed.
Oh yeah.
Only because I like Dragon Ball Z and they never and the dub came out way later, and I knew I'd get spoiled on it. But the issue is like, dude, I lost the plot. Whoa, you're talking about
We were talking about subs. Like
oh yeah,
some people basically prefer subs and have no problem watching subs and think that subs are better than dubs basically.
right,
like,
and then
trash on
yeah,
people
I
about it.
remembered. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember what I was gonna
You're
say.
talking about
Yeah,
the gatekeeping purist types.
yeah, I get it to an extent, but like also at that point, why don't you just learn Japanese and then you can know what they're saying automatically without having to read it?
You know how hard it is to learn Japanese.
Yes, I do. I'm trying.
No.
But I don't know, like I feel like if I'm cuz the translating of it is already doing harm to like the intended like the original author's thoughts of how it was supposed to be intended. So that's already like and there's certain words that can't be translated into English anyways. So it's
Yeah.
so just the simple act of translating it to English has already made it different from the original, and then you're dubbing it. But like, and the dubs kind of suck nowadays too.
Yeah. Yeah, like most of the stuff like censored or kind of whitewashed a little bit. By whitewashed, like
Or they
like
put in political shit.
yeah. I don't
Or
mean
they
like
put in
whitewashes and race. Like I mean like basically another word for like censoring stuff. Like
yeah. They yeah. And then the good one is I've been seeing it a lot in shows is they put in like Zoomer talk.
so what's that?
Zoomer speak like skibbity riz toilet.
Oh, yeah. Those they use those slings.
Or
Yeah.
like gamer lingo. They use like modern gamer lingo. I've heard it several times in Shangri-La Frontier. And I'm like, dang, that... And it takes me out of it. I'm like, dang, that's not going to age well with this anime.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that meme. How do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah. And I'm like, I literally paused the video when I heard it. And I was like... Yeah, you're very cool. Yes. Yes, you know how the kids are talking. And I was thinking, I was like, dang, there's no fucking way that was actually in the manga or whatever. No way.
Yeah.
That's freaking funny. I hope Destiny or Bloodborne doesn't turn out that.
Or Berserk.
Yeah.
I would be worried about Berserk.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
I love my
dude.
Berserk.
Like I heard about Berserk. Like it's actually a
Fucking guts.
good show.
It's brutal.
No. The manga's really good, but there hasn't really been a show that's really good. Because they had one that was CG that was kind of dog shit, and then they had the one in the 90s that was really good, but it only covered, like, the first arc.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to somebody on Instagram about it because they posted a meme about Berserk,
Yeah.
and he gave me suggestions on what exactly to watch and what to avoid.
Mm-hmm.
Right, yeah. The creator died and it's still not finished, and, like, his top assistant is allegedly working on it, because I guess he might have left behind, like, a blueprint of where he wanted it to go.
So like notes or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a puzzle, sort of like how fucking look at Lord of the Rings with like like J.R.R. Tolkien and stuff like that. when he
Yeah, a
left.
puzzle. Yeah, a puzzle like with like if you wish to
World
get past me, you
lore and
must
everything.
answer my riddles 3.
You know what I mean. Never mind.
Yeah. Never mind. No, yeah.
Basically notes. Leave it behind notes.
Yeah.
As in like ideas, what they want to do, what they're planning to do before they die.
Mhm.
That's right.
Yeah. I tried
Well, they
watching
probably-
Rings of Power. It's total garbage.
Yup.
Yeah. Yeah, the orcs had families, you know. You can't just kill them because they had families.
Families to feed. That's why they're angry all the time and wanting to kill humans.
You know, we forget the symbolism that they're supposed to be like pure evil. Like, no, they're like Lord of the Rings is honestly a pretty black and white story. There's no gray in it, except for
Yeah.
Gandalf the Grey.
Yep. I was
He did
about
turn
to
white.
say,
He
Yeah,
did
yeah, yeah.
turn white.
Yeah,
Gandalf the Grey,
he
Gandalf
unlocks
the
his.
White.
Yeah, Gandalf the Grey fell down with the Balrog. He was punching him in the face like, "Oh, take that!" And then he comes back later and he like ascended to godhood and he turned Super Saiyan because he was like, "This isn't even my final form."
I can see that turn in anime.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it walks.
Had, like,
Speaking
imagine
of,
if
they are.
had that
They
heavy
are.
metal movie style.
What they are making the Lord of the Rings anime.
Dude.
Yeah, I saw that. Hopefully
Yeah,
it doesn't turn out like the Lara Croft Tomb Raider anime that just came out.
That one's on
Oh.
Netflix, I believe.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
She's a lesbian and she's like, "Protect me because I am a defenseless woman." But also at the same time, she's like, "I don't need no man. I'm the strongest ever."
Oh jeez, of course. A little ego. Kind of like well, I have a nickname for her, but I can't say it on here. Probably not. Captain Marvel.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she has a big
Resting-
ego.
Resting bitch face herself.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Miss
Actually, she's
Flat
been.
Ass.
She seems pretty. She seems to be like actually acting like a normal person lately, so that's nice.
Oh, so she gone through that phase. She's past it now, huh? That's good.
It seems like it. Yeah, I've seen a few like people or like interviews or something where she's like actually acting cordial and like a normal person now. Now, if only they could get that bitch from that still to be unreleased Snow White movie to stop fucking shit up for them.
Oh yeah.
Yup.
Disney has a really big issue with letting their actors say whatever the fuck they want, whenever the fuck they want about stupid shit that's very divisive. It's like you're splitting your audience at least in half, you idiots.
Yeah, it's like you're losing revenue by doing it. You're losing money.
Yeah, you'd
Profits.
think that they would try to make them stop that, like, "Hey, fucking stop that. We're losing so much money right now. Stop it. Do you want to get paid?"
Exactly. Exactly how it is. I mean, Disney is also doing the same thing too, like writers, and the producers too. There's some of them, not all of them, but there's some of them.
Yeah, there's a like the Lucas Arts director, like Kathleen Kennedy, like the South Park episode.
Oh yeah,
Put a chick in it, make it gay, make it lame.
yeah. Exactly.
But she was wanting to do a new Star Wars movie, and she's been working on getting a director for it for forever. But literally every time they announce somebody's gonna be a director on it, they get they leave due to creative differences.
So dumb.
It's like, oh, it's almost like this lady's impossible to work with and nobody agrees that she has any good ideas.
Yeah, like to the point where they're trying to get George Lucas back on set.
I've heard about that, yeah. I'd like to see it, like, I'd like somebody to release his original idea for the sequel movies, because he had a whole outline for the next 3 movies, and he gave it to Disney, and Disney was like, there's a trash can right there, you can just throw that in there, we're gonna do our own thing and we're not gonna plan it out at all.
Yeah. And
It would have been funny if
it's-
Jar Jar would have been the Darth Sith Lord.
Dude, I kind of want that so bad.
that was their plan. Like their plan was to erase everything of George Lucas. You know, basically all the canon stuff that were, like all the stuff that was canon, but then became non-canon. Like Luke Skywalker becoming like OP. Like he was able to like shoot lightning out of his hands and shit. They
Right.
took all that stuff out of there. That kind of thing.
They made it fake and lame and gay.
Yeah. Yeah. They made what's his face? I'm like my brain's foggy right now, but like
Han
Obi-Wan
Solo?
Kenobi.
like the actor that played as Luke. What's his
Oh,
face?
Mark Hamill.
Yeah. He was against Disney's ideas. He didn't really like Star Wars, what the direction Star Wars was heading.
Yeah. Like, he's
Yeah.
also the best voice of the Joker.
Absolutely.
But also, like, he's crazy on Twitter. He's
Yeah.
insane. He's got that big derangement syndrome for the president.
Oh yeah, he does. He does.
And it's like, like, that's why I love not going on Twitter. That way I don't have to know this stuff.
Or
I can
X
see-
now.
The Twitter X now is called it's basically a Wild West.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least people can get ratioed now for being stupid.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember seeing so much OnlyFans fucking promoters out. Twice the amount. Like, what the fuck?
Say what you will about Elon, but he fired half the Twitter staff, and for some reason they got rid of all of the there was literal Twitter pages that were like 100% full on porn, and all
Oh,
their Twitter
jeez.
page was reposting and posting pornographic videos.
Dude,
That
there
was the whole
so
Twitter
much
pages.
porn on X.
Yeah, but like all of it's gone now, all of it, and I'm like,
No,
dang, Elon.
Wow.
There's still
Now I see why
porn
he
on X.
he fired some
I know
people.
there is, but it's not nearly as much. Like they must have gotten rid of a lot of it because there was a lot of them that were just gone.
Yeah. Dude, some of that shit's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah. And now they're like, but the Nazi symbols. And it's like, yeah, like 1% of my platform does stupid shit. Of course somebody's gonna do stupid shit.
That's true.
Reddit.
You can't really control people,
Fucking
control
4chan.
people's actions.
Yeah, did you guys see that what is it? The DHL or whatever? No, what the fuck is it called?
At the MAHA.
What is it called? The Anti-Defamation League.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The ADL. There we go. That's what I was thinking of. They they basically like did like they released this thing talking about how Steam is full of racists and like harmful content, and like I think they're like there are this many instances of this happening, and it was like 0.01% of the community of Steam. It's like, yeah, of course, some people, you're gonna eventually, if you look hard enough, you're gonna find somebody who says some stupid shit.
Absolutely. I get it. I mean, it comes back on you too, when you say things like that.
Unless it's the Xbox 360 era.
Yeah. Or like, you can you buy all the Steam games on Steam and you have this big library, and then you say a no word one time, and then they get rid of your account and all the games you bought are now no longer accessible.
Oh yeah, fuck that
What's-
shit.
What's the
Luckily,
point of owning a game if you can't own it?
Yeah. That's
Dude.
why I would rather pirate, because that software is mine until I lose the software on a computer, unless I back it up.
Or either just buy the physical copy.
Yeah, but how many things sell physical copies?
And
Yeah.
not too many because of bullshitters like Steam.
Or there's a lot of indie games that never get like hard copy releases as well.
Oh
Yup,
yeah, that's
because
true.
India
Like
is
Power.
independent, like small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also like they a lot of games don't even work unless you have to download like a patch for the game that's the same file size as the game.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So if you just play like what's on the disc, it won't even really work too well. Or they just don't
remember.
even, yeah, or they just
Funny
don't
enough,
even have
reminds
what,
me of
or
some of
what's on
the
the disc is
games
only
like-
half the game, and you have to install the rest of the game.
It's funny.
Yep.
Reminds
They
me
have
of
to
what
have
happened
internet
with
in order to
some of
update it.
Fallout 3, New Vegas, and plus Cyberpunk and shit like that. You know, patches, you know, wait for the update and everything.
Fallout 76.
Yup, that.
I remember.
It's gotten better.
I remember when you were just, you get your copy of a game from the store, run back home, open it. Sometimes you get like a merch side of it, like a poster or like a sticker or something, and you get like an instruction manual, like a little handheld book,
Yeah.
how to play the game and all that. And the best part, you put in a disc, press a button, it goes into the tray. It goes on the tray. You press the button, it goes into your console, and then you were able to play right away. You didn't even have to like wait for it to update or download. Nothing.
Yup.
Yup.
You just play it as is.
Oh,
Yeah.
back in
Because that's how it was, as
old
is.
days, like back when Diablo 1 came out, back then when some of the games like Roller Coaster Tycoon came out, it's just install, that's it. It's there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get the product
was-
key, you type it in, then that product key is in the booklet.
That's right. It's like when you download Skyrim, and you go to loverslab.com and install all of the sex mods, and then you get, all of the good mods for it, like the Caliente's beautiful bodies and like the body sliders. Yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Very, very specific.
Yeah, and definitely not any of the weird animal ones. That's for sure. I'm not into that. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Oh man. Some people out there are into that.
Definitely not done downloading the same shit for Fallout 4 and just really like messing around with death clawers. Definitely not.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Fallout, have you guys watched that show?
No, I haven't.
Ooh, super good.
I hear it's pretty
I
good,
like-
yeah.
I like
Absolutely.
the dark humor in that show that it's set on some of the scenes.
You want to make my cock explode?
Oh, that ain't dark, but although it's funny as fuck, yeah. And I'm
It's just
talking
like-
about the jokes about the head.
It's like wrong timing.
Yeah.
Like now is not the time.
Charisma
man.
check 1. Oh.
Yeah, there were definitely a lot of Easter eggs. They definitely made fun of a lot of things too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, season 2 is gonna be funny with Macaulay Culkin being the smartest guy. In that.
Yeah, dude.
I'm afraid to figure out who he's playing as. If they're the smartest in the wasteland. Or whatever. It's gonna be fun to watch.
Yeah.
Watch it be Arcade Ganon.
Oh man.
Watch it be Jack Black, and he's like, I am Steve.
God, don't remind me about that cursed movie.
Yeah, why didn't they just make it all animated, man?
Dude.
I don't know. Right, I'm looking forward to another show I'm looking forward to seeing on Amazon is what's it called? Invincible.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that you're not a big fan of that, Loki.
What?
Invincible.
Yeah, I mean,
Too
it
gory.
is what it is, man.
It's a gory adult superhero show. What
It
more can
is.
you ask?
Yeah.
It's kind of like the other show. What the heck is it called? Oh, The Boys.
Dude.
The Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get the super
Yeah.
villain version that is on Netflix with fucking, well, even though it's not connected to that shit, but Super Crooks. Yeah.
Super Crooks.
On
Yeah.
Netflix, yeah. It's a good one.
Yeah, I liked it.
Sounds familiar.
It's about the guy with electrical powers, and he has a girl that is sidekick. And they try to form a heist team or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I remember now. Yeah.
And they try to break into the big bad villain's freaking safe to steal all of his shit.
Yeah, I remember.
And they succeed too.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
The funniest thing on that fucking show is when these two guys that going through this hall that's full of fucking lasers, and they get fucking cut to fucking pieces, and they regrow limbs and shit like it's
Right.
Deadpool.
I
And they
remember
took
that.
it as a race. You just see these two guys just running, getting their shit cut off, and yeah, regrowing back.
Man, I hate getting my shit cut off.
I heard that you're going to get a tattoo. Well, I heard that somebody wants you to get a tattoo.
Who?
Your soon-to-be wife.
Oh, tattoo? Yeah, I don't mind getting
Yeah.
a tattoo or 5.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I need
Are
to
you
work on
afraid of
getting a
needles?
tattoo.
No,
What's that?
no,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
just expensive, dog.
Yeah, they are.
I was
Dude.
actually contemplating buying like a cheap Chinese tattoo gun. Absolutely getting infected.
Yeah. And totally messing up.
Oh, I know this one tattoo artist I'm going to be going to that he's going to be practicing on me. So,
Oh yeah.
I watched this, they gotta get their training in somewhere, man.
yeah.
Tattoos. Permanent mistakes.
Well, when it comes to tattoo artists, is when they're practicing, sure, they have fake skin that's like a slab of like either silicone and whatnot
Oh yeah.
to simulate the skin, but there are some times that, you know, when they feel ready for practicing, you know.
Right. I know. They do like sketches and stuff.
Yeah.
If there's like a specific, something specific they want done,
Yeah.
they take time. They take their time with it, which is good.
Yeah.
Not all tattoo artists are like that.
Because I'm
But,
planning to go to this one dude that's going to be helping me out that I worked with. Basically, I'm going to have him tattoo the back of my calf. Or my
Oh yeah.
freaking-
Well, what tattoo you gonna get? Any ideas?
Well, it's going to be a hatchet man, of course. Insane clown.
Is he gonna
costume
draw it,
stuff.
or are you gonna draw it?
I'll be drawing it. Well, no, he's going to be tracing the hatchet man, but yet I was thinking about seeing if he can do a little customary to it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people typically do. They want it like a little custom, you know, so it's
Yeah.
not, you know, original.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like giving a princess from Mario big titties.
Nah.
Hell yeah.
I'll just get my fucking Hatchet Man tattoo on the back of my leg, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get a tattoo also. I want to get a tattoo of. Eventually I want to do a sleeve. I want to get a tattoo of Desmond Miles tattoo on his left arm. I don't know if you guys remember, but he has a Assassin's Creed symbol on it. It has like a bunch of lines and
yeah.
basically
Yeah.
it forms into like a female face. It's on his forearm,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
yeah, there's. I mean, you can look it up online. I want to get that tattoo on my left arm
Gotcha.
eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah. Even on my pain tolerance is not too good.
Yeah,
Oh,
dude,
no,
you know, I don't.
I'm looking on this Chinese site, and you can get a tattoo gun with like ink for $30.
Oh jeez.
That.
Hell yeah. Maybe I buy one and start dicking around with practicing on it.
So,
Practice on who or what?
No, they have like you can buy practice things for it.
Oh, okay.
so
Gotcha.
hell the
Yeah, I see a listing right now for a selection of a tattoo practice skin,
Yep.
like $13. That ain't bad.
So yeah, funny enough, when you mentioned about doing a sleeve, I also wanted to get a sleeve at some point that could be add on to it. Starts out
Yeah?
as a small tattoo and it just adds on as time goes on, as I get like whatever money scraped by to add on to it.
Right.
It's gonna be like about a inch by inch diamond with each square being like an Eddie from different Iron Maiden albums and shit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Where
That'd be
it'll have,
really
like,
cool.
yeah.
What do you
It'll
want
have
it colored
like
in, or
Eddie and-
do you want your tattoo colored in, or do you want it like just like
I want
black
with
ink?
the sleeve. I want it to be colored in, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you,
Well, although
Loki?
the tattoo that I want to get that's going to be on the back of my leg is going to be just not colored in.
Yeah, definitely gonna be some logos for sure from like different video games and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I can see you rocking a Mario and rocking a Zelda and
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, yeah, dude.
Anime shit, maybe like a Dragon Ball somewhere.
Yeah, dude.
It'd be
A lot
dope
of
to
people
walk
like
a
Dragon
Silent
Ball.
Hill tattoo.
Oh yeah, Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking pyramid head tattoo.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
That would be.
Really,
Yeah, that's
or
awesome.
just do Resident Evil tattoo.
Oh, like a character or the symbol.
Either or both. Do Wesker
Yeah.
with a umbrella like symbol behind him.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alan
There's that
Wesker. That's cool. So how much time we got on?
I think we're sitting at about an hour. Let's see here. Skibbity bop bop. Yeah, we're an
Skibbity.
hour 4.
An hour and
not
4.
bad.
Wow.
Yes, sir. You guys
Not
want to
bad.
call this one?
We could. Yeah, yeah. And then on the tattoos, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so. End it on the tattoos.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, well, this has been the JLA Podcast featuring your hosts.
Jay as in John Recon.
L as in Loki Sup.
And A for Alexander the Not So Great.
Well, thanks you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Peace.
Bye.
John thinks he's cool in his worn-out jeans. Loki's got ideas from the strangest dreams. Alexander's not so great, but he's got heart. Three friends together, tearing worlds apart. Mics in our hands and nothing but time, talking out our ass while we climb. Epic quests on the waves of the net, stories so wild you'll never forget.